Accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. And I promise I'm trying to. Before you count me out, homie, let me remind you, they was blocking the shine. Now I think it's my time to. Counting them dollar signs like lights, they'll blind you. Let me rewind to back when I was broke and I couldn't acquire 2 cents, and now I got 2 wrists. They was sleeping on me, homie, must have got too big. Call my phone, I be like, who this? Damn right, hell yeah, I'm brand new. Smell like can too. I'm fresh forever like canned food. Try and tell me what I can't do. I wanna see the world, my vision on Shamu. That mean I got goals that's real big, foes that's real big. Y'all offer too little, sorry, my soul is real.
What up, what up, what up? Happy Saturday, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in to a new episode of TK's Chronicles of a Black Sheep. Of course, I am TK, the Black Sheep.
What's going on? It's your girl, Nika Pinks.
What it do? What it be like? It's your boy. Goddamn. Shit. It's your boy, DA. Hey, it's rough. It's rough out here right now.
You didn't get that out your throat from last night or what?
Man, look here.
That residue.
Yeah.
Before we start,
Man, that's what I wish I'd have had
like
to
you
last night.
before you start, DA, tell her to thank us for behaving ourselves tonight.
I almost started crying. You hit it like on point. We ain't gonna talk about the other person, but you like hit it like right up.
That's all right. He did it though. Give us a. We need all of it. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. All right.
Okay, can we do this clap? Because this clap is the sexual clap. That's that other clap that you was doing last night.
Last night.
Yeah, Black Sheep out
from last night.
Wrong show.
Flashback Friday.
For real. Needless to say, if you missed the premiere of Black Sheep After Dark last night, you can always go on YouTube or on our Facebook channel and rewatch that there.
Make sure you put your mom and them sleep, because we're gonna get you banned from the church.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Yeah.
Put your earbuds in. You don't want to open that one and listen to it around your people like, oh, it's TK now. Turn it on, turn it up. Yeah, don't do that.
Not that one.
If you clutch the pearls.
Not that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we ain't get bad. I think that was okay for introductory level 2.
I don't think we did bad
at all. Clap it up. Look at him.
No, that's because your buddy in here coming to him. Mama.
Hello, Santi.
That was what he was doing. Mama, tell Shanika I said. And I'm like, and then here he go.
We was late today. I'm sorry we didn't get to do our thing. But we'll talk after. Tell them we're going to talk after the show. We're going to talk about it and all that good stuff.
What are we talking about?
Anyway, yeah. He might be in a food coma because he just finished eating his food.
Uh-oh. So he gonna be
shout out to my daddy for, man, first of all, for creating this package of awesomeness, but then for throwing down yet again. Man,
I don't want to hear about that. I'm hungry. Let's go.
She didn't offer nobody nothing. Oh yeah, she did.
Just take it back. Yep, take it back.
But I didn't know it was them. I thought that was somebody else.
You knew it was my daddy. Don't play.
No, honestly, I didn't at first.
Nah, I don't eat everybody cooking.
I know you don't. But
so you already know. And you know I ain't going to advertise for everybody neither. So, but my daddy, man, that dressing with them, the macaroni and cheese and the green beans. I got chicken breast, but they got fried pork chops, and the pork chop was about that big and about that thick. Yeah, that plate was heavy.
I bet y'all all gonna be wrapped up tight tonight.
I just needed some peach cobbler, and I would have been, ooh, that would have set it off. Oh, and it had cornbread on it too. The cornbread was like thick, looked like pound cake, man. Yeah, ooh, yeah. So shout out to my daddy, K-Dub, Kenneth Wayne McIntyre, for doing what he do. Love that dude. Most def. So yeah. So even though I just seen y'all, I was almost gonna ask y'all how y'all week was, but I just seen y'all last night.
Anything could have changed between last night and today, so I want you to ask me
how the damn heat, because it's hot as hell.
How you know how hot hell it? Well, never mind. I forgot who I'm talking to.
Well, so I have DW, the Devil's Advocate. Then I have Miss Hell on Earth. I think I'm surrounded by hell, so I think I got some form of an idea.
I don't know. I think if it was based on the people, they change my name because they know I be on here behaving myself and acting like a civilized.
You can't look in the camera. You can't.
Man, and she blinking.
Because I can't see. That's why.
I'm a. Yeah.
Let me find my glasses. Let me find my specs because I am a little blind. Y'all look real fuzzy right now, but that's good. Sometimes I don't need to see y'all facial expressions and things because that's how we get in trouble.
Because, when you just let that out your throat a few minutes ago, my face looked a certain kind of way.
Your throat farted. That's what that was.
You know what? Well, you need to make your throat do something with all that you was doing when you first started talking.
Coughing up fur balls and stuff.
I just woke up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I just woke up.
Yeah. Okay. Did you brush before you got on the podcast?
Yeah, I brushed my teeth and I was flossing.
Look, if that screen fog up, we know what happened.
Man, you are kind of cloudy looking over there. It ain't as clear.
Ooh, well, both of y'all wear glasses.
Ooh,
damn,
look at y'all. You look so
you wear
good
glasses
tonight.
Now, all three of us wear glasses. We like three blind mice.
Three blind mice.
That's what we should have been. And put some little glasses on the mice.
No. No.
No. But it would have been cute. We could have put the little mouse with the red headphones on the head. No. We not.
This is what you're doing. This is what you need to be doing.
Should have known we weren't gonna get through a whole show without you saying something to get on my nerves. Let's roll the show, TK, before I get it started.
Let's roll this beautiful bean footage. So
turn up here.
Like I said, if you didn't tune in, you can check out on the Facebook channel and go on and watch last night's episode. It's been uploaded. I fell asleep uploading it. I was a hot mess when I woke up. All it on the laptop like this. And look, I'm like, what the? Oh, that's us. Yes, it started running. I fell asleep trying to upload it. It took a while. Shoot. So hey, it's there for the viewing and enjoy. And thank y'all for everybody that watched last night and interacted with us and supported. So definitely appreciate.
We love y'all. We really, really do. If we don't say it enough. We love y'all. Y'all support us. Y'all are here. Y'all promote, advertise. Y'all bring y'all friends. And we really, 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 really appreciate it.
Most definitely. All of what you said.
We appreciate y'all. And to our foreigners overseas, we see y'all too. We heard y'all was here. We saw it. So thank y'all for supporting y'all Americano people. And that's all I got.
Did this have to just say foreigners?
Because we got the people that ain't here. The people across the waters. Remember we seen the little demographic thing?
Yeah, we did.
So we got to shout them out too. We need to learn some foreign languages so we could say thank you in the languages so they know,
You're right.
But if they watching, they understand English. But we can show that appreciation by learning the language and being like,
hey, can we do that? Can we get subtitles?
We can check into it.
I was just asking.
No, we can check into it and check it out.
Use Google Translate or something.
Okay,
It'll be interesting.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So what we talking about tonight?
So
tonight for y'all, morning for me.
Oh well, see, we being super technical tonight, everybody. All right, so we are talking about. Don't you see that big old yellow and gray sign?
Oh,
We gonna talk about the big yellow in the building.
We talking about Insecure tonight. We all know they had the show called Insecure, which I watched.
A group too, R&B group, Insecure.
Immature.
Oh,
and don't do them like that. Do not do that, because I'm a go hard fan.
Baby,
it was an R&B group called Insecure.
Insecure.
Immature, aka IMX.
Yes. Well, I can't say I'm a diehard fan anymore.
I still jam their music.
Mark did some weird shit when he got older, so I'm kind of like,
that new album of his is trash.
And that whole little thing he did with but that's a different show, so I'm kind of like,
I got you.
Yeah, we won't go there.
No, we won't. So yeah,
ain't that Insecure with what's her name, Issa Rae or something like that?
Yes,
Issa Rae. Yes, and that was a very good show. Sad to see that it ended, but I very much
married.
Yeah, she did get married
to a white dude.
I want to tell you yes, but don't quote me. I didn't see so many folks getting married, but she did get married. She did. So
I think she's bringing us something else too, ain't she?
She's getting another show on HBO.
I'm here for it.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, Insecure, which is kind of the topic for reason, is a little bit of reason for this topic, and then something that happened that I experienced, not in my life, but I was a spectator to somebody else's insecurities in the last week or so, and I was like, baby, really? Okay. So that's kind of where the topic of insecure came from for this episode. Yeah. So of course, the meaning of insecure is of a person not confident or assured, uncertain, and anxious.
Oh.
Now I raise my hand on anxious like a mug.
I done been there, done that a couple times with a couple different things. So
do y'all see y'all friend over there in them comments?
I don't even know who that is. Who is that coming in here talking mess? Who that is?
Honey Marie.
What they government? Oh, that one.
Yeah, that's her.
Why she need to do it like that old church lady on the first pew?
She did, didn't she?
Baby, sit down now.
I told y'all to get used to it. This is gonna be on the cul-de-sac. This is gonna be my look. But I'm gonna get the glasses that come up like that to the point, kind of little cat eye glasses with the leopard prints and stuff on the side. I'm gonna be ready.
You damn sure gonna look like a pastor's up now. Y'all need to sit down.
We don't do that. So doing that. I told you it's gonna be get off my lawn.
So
you your robe like this.
She ready.
No, it ain't gonna be. I'ma have them things sitting up on my what's that thing? My walker. I'ma just drop them up there.
You know what?
I'm be cooling.
I'm glad two people are not on this, not watching at the current time, because you would have just made their day.
I know, right? Drop them hoes like an album. Boof! Coming out 2023. I'm
Remix.
sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But look, for what it's worth, to make it related, as a child, that was one of my insecurities. I have just learned to love and embrace something that's attached to me and ain't going nowhere. So you might as well love them.
Okay, so question. If that was one of your, hey, Chiquita, if that was one of your insecurities, was it because you weren't developed or you were overdeveloped at the time?
Girl, let me tell I'm gonna be like DA with this one. Well, let me tell you, it
Oh
all
God, because he
started.
got, man, he got
But
a million college stories.
well, I'm gonna go back to middle school. So let me tell y'all. So middle school, my 6th grade year, I went from being flat as a pancake to poof. Not poof poof, but a poof. And I used to get laughed at, and a lot of people was like, "She's stuffing her bra." That was during the stuffing the bra ages, when girls used to want a
Ooh.
little something, they do the stuffing. So a lot of stuff used to happen. Like I got water thrown on me when I was at school. People trying to, make the tissue paper melt, that type of stuff. They laughed. I got teased about that all the time. She's stuffing her bra. She's stuffing her bra. She's stuffing her bra. Um, During that time also, remember we didn't have the real pretty bras that make you rounded like boobies supposed to be. We had the ones that
Uh,
make you look like you got bottle rockets
yeah, you had the tents. Y'all had the tent.
They
and
had
your boobs.
The Madonna bras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was already a lot. Then I had the bottle rockets, and
Then you had
I
the
was getting
cones.
laughed at. So that caused me to start wearing windbreakers and hoodies and oversized clothing. And I wore hoodies spring, summer, fall. I always had on either a hoodie or a windbreaker, an oversized one. And I wore that all the way up until probably like my 11th grade year when I was like, look, it's too hot for this. And I came up out of it. So yeah. And
So
now
you,
I'm like, these my homies. Like, they had a name and everything a long time ago. They had names, and I was like, these my girls.
so I could feel that. Chiquita said, "Oh my God, me too. I went from wearing training bras to women's bras real quick."
Yes, and we didn't have places like Lane Bryant or the pretty places. You had to go to Dillard's, and then the lady got to measure you, and they go give you the bottle rocket bra that only come in 3 colors. With the
Damn.
big old thick straps where you pull the little thing and the straps weren't together, then you had to pull it, and they had the little loose part that used to kind of flap in the wind. I
Oh,
hated
y'all
it.
had it rough. Y'all had it rough. I didn't realize that.
This fool said, "Yeah, man, it was hard. I got teased. I was president apparently of the little bitty titty committee. Um, girl, I wasn't. All this came in my 30s, like 2 years after I had Santi. These wasn't even second pregnancies. These came after Asante. Like, no,
You
I
hit puberty late.
Your shit was, yeah, I'm about to say, your shit was like, well, I guess it's
no,
time.
I mean I wasn't late. I like middle school wise. Hey, I wasn't there yet, so it was just like coming out of 8th grade, maybe going into 9th. Maybe it was
Mm.
little work on. Was like, hey, we here, and I think I got maybe to a low C, like 32 C, and then when I had Nay, I went to like a 36. I think I was about a 36 C, and then I went to went up
Yeah,
a notch or whatever
over
after I
yonder.
had Nay, but I was still like in a C until once upon a time, and
And now
then
you
it
in
was
what?
like bam, I woke
A
up and I was
triple
like,
D?
whoa, where y'all came from?
That's how it happened to me too. Like, what have you go to sleep and wake up and like, this ain't even my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't had that problem. No, no. Uh-uh.
Man,
Damn, wait. Chiquita say her first bra was a double D in 6th grade. You know
see,
what's fun? I ain't gonna say it's funny, and I'm gonna apologize right now
Oh,
because
here we go.
Nah, because I was one of the dudes that was like see women like that with little girls in 6th, 7th, 8th grade with big ass titties, and I'd be like, "Let me see your titties.
Why are we not surprised though?
Let me see your titties." And then if they ain't do it, like I'll be the one like trying to put water on it on the shirts and stuff, especially on the white shirt. Yeah, yeah. So I'm sorry. I ain't
So
know it was like.
basically, nothing has changed from your childhood to adulthood.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't pour water on shirts unless I'm asked, because that's a felony now. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
assault. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chiquita,
I-
that's my sister in boobs now.
That's,
That's
Yeah,
my
because
sister
oh,
in
you had
boobs.
double D's in 6th grade too?
Man, I
I remember
was.
this one chick. I remember this one chick, and it was crazy because like we were just joking really, and we was like, I bet you got your mama bra on, and she took her shirt off and was like, no, I don't. See, I was like, let me see the bra.
no, I ain't gonna say what I want to say. So reading these comments, Shakita says she still deals with being insecure about hers. She said
Yeah.
my bras run me by 70 up. Let's talk about that. My pocket be insecure and I gotta go bra shopping because
Uh,
what you mean why?
yeah, why? I mean, don't be
One of
insecure. That's a blessing. I
huh,
mean, I got it. I know the expensive ass bras. I got
Yeah.
it.
they are. I'm
But
paying $100 for a bra.
well, get some duct tape and some safety pins. You'll be all right.
Okay.
Nah, I'm gonna send you a spool of a military 550 cord, and you could tie. Yeah, they hold down motherfucking
He
tents.
said he said a safety pin. Do you
Yeah.
not know sometimes we got wires when you do the little wire, some
I
may
got
not
kids.
wear them no more, but you know a wire will snap on you and you ain't never felt pain until you have a wire go crack. That's why you gotta upgrade them
Yeah, we
bras.
can't do the wires. And plus they're really not. They're supposed to be
Y'all ain't got
connected.
wires. Y'all got damn ship
Yeah.
cable.
They
You
got
know what?
some new stuff now where you ain't got to worry about the
Yeah,
underwire.
I'm gonna tell you when
Kevlar.
I do my titties when you do yours.
Okay.
Oops.
I did it last night. I took mine out last night. I had them
Yeah, you
jumping.
had your chesticles out.
Oh Lord, put that up.
You see that? Dee, dee, dee. I got Gremlin dancing. That's the band. Don't.
Of course,
Okay.
somebody got
That's
jokes over here talking about
Who is
I
that
don't think I
person?
had secure insecurities as a kid or as a young woman. And then she tried to be funny about us talking about wow how things have changed. She said
Mm.
me and you combined are a size R.
We need a moderator to take
Nah, y'all
people
need
like that out the comments
y'all
while
are
they
y'all
being
are Z.
funny.
Y'all are beyond. But anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all. Yeah, I'm for real though. I apologize because I honestly like, and kids are stupid. I really didn't
Yeah.
know that was wearing on people like that.
Yeah. Because back
I really
then you
didn't.
didn't have girls that like they are now. It's like everybody out there like that. But back
Yeah.
in there, in the 80s and stuff, we wasn't pow pow powing like that.
Yes, y'all was.
So
Shit.
it
And
was,
that's the thing. I disagree. I say the girls back then are built way better than the girls now. The little girl, the people, the kids coming up now are so out of shape. I be looking at.
the
I'm like,
food,
it
the
shouldn't be.
hormones in the food.
It's something because a boy and a girl should not have the same size titties. That's not that. No, that's not sexy.
Lord.
But I know you seen him because you were like, oh, look at his fat ass eating them cookies.
You know what? We gonna leave the babies alone because they going through it. They got all the hormones and stuff, so they can't help but to have
No, I
cavities.
think it's they outside. They don't
That
go
too.
outside too. Like I mean,
Yeah.
and shit, we don't make it no better because we out there killing each other left and right. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Honey Marie said she just left Victoria's Secrets and paid $65 for one bra.
Oh,
Well, how's she gonna talk about us? And she's
this is
sitting over
one.
there in stacks too.
Yeah,
She
she
lied.
make us a triple Z. So she ain't like
She lied. She lied. She ain't paid $65 for one. She paid $65 for one cup.
She said
She
one cup. I won't even lie though. When Lane Bryant hit that semi-annual sale for the buy two get two, I be on my phone.
Hey, are you playing? I used to date a girl who do that shit. Babe,
Add to
you gotta
cart
go
so
Lane
fast.
Bryant. What?
Okay.
I'm like,
That's
what?
my lifesaver. It is.
And
She
what's
said
that
it's the
other
annual
store?
sale.
They said they just had a sale going. God, what's the other store? I can't think. I gotta go look at my saved messages.
So what is y'all biggest insecurity now?
Ooh.
Oh, well, I have a few.
Just pick one you feel like talking about.
I could say the biggest one I have now that affects me, and I want to say I've talked about it before on the show, but it would be my C-section scar from
Uh,
Jace. Was it Jace? I want to say it was Jace.
Mm.
Savannah. No, it was from Savannah. That will be my biggest one. And only because instead of them doing the undercut, the bikini cut, they did a straight down incision and went through my belly button. So I have a scar that left me disfigured. So
yeah.
for a long time, when I would get undressed in front of the mirror, I would look at it and literally like I would cry.
Cry. I was gonna say,
And
yeah.
it would just be like, I'd be like, look, this stuff is a mess. And you know, when it heals, the way your skin kind of like, for me, it
Fold
had that
yeah.
kind of like that bow in, and I'm just like, this looks horrible. So I
Yeah.
cried for so long about that. Even now, when I look at it, I kind of be like, and it's hard to do that self-love thing when you look at it and you just like,
You see, yeah.
it's hard. Like that's probably going to be the one of the things I can never find the self-love for. You know, I can love me and accept me, but just looking at that, I think it's always going to make me feel some kind of way.
Let's go get a
Unless
stomach.
I can go to Dr. Miami and get fixed up.
Oh,
Fixed
see, I
all
said a stomach tag, and here you come with Dr. Miami.
Hey, but while you playing, I found out they got down a payment plan.
Shoot, that's what I need. I need somebody to
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah, all these folks getting these damn BBWs. Somebody ought to be getting on somebody payment plan.
They're on a payment plan because it's I think it might be Dr. Miami on Instagram. Be showing his work and stuff, and I was like, damn, it's like you paying for a car.
Yeah. That would be the one surgery I get. I would definitely, somebody be like, I'll pay for you to get fixed right now. I'm gonna be like, tuck it, pull it up, fix it, give me the fix it.
It's interesting that you said that because like I've heard that a lot, and I'm curious. Like the C-section scars, they're like, oh, they did it wrong, or they did it and like they had multiple kids, and versus making that person go vaginally, they just go right back through the same scar, so it just makes it thicker and thicker and thicker.
You could have that too, and some people get keloid skin. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
and
I don't have keloid skin, and I didn't do that.
yeah, that was the other
But
thing too. I was
they
gonna say,
just did it. It was at a training hospital. It wasn't even with
uh,
my doctor that had followed me the whole time I was pregnant. Like they just, and when I woke up and I looked down and it's like my stomach looked like a zipper, and I'm like,
what the fuck?
and I had all these staples, and it literally looked like somebody just put a zipper on my stomach. I lost my shit. I was hurt
I
for
would have
so
too.
long.
I would have too.
I was, man.
What about you, T?
Mm.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes, definitely. Look, make it beat.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know actually.
You don't know, or you don't want to say.
You better
Yeah.
be transparent and quit
It
playing.
ain't that I don't want to say. I guess I'm still trying to weigh what it is. What has the weight to be the most.
Mm.
I can't, like I said, I can't think of what that number one is, but I know on my list, my weight is one of my issues.
But you tall, so like,
I've told her that before too. She don't want to hear
yeah.
that.
But
It
you
don't
tall,
have a
like,
it don't mean nothing just because I'm tall. The point is my weight is my issue. That is one
and
of
most of
my
us in your head, so
insecurities.
yeah. Most of us in that big ass head. See, your arm just got tired trying to do that around that head. She had muscle failure.
Syllabus travels.
Yeah. So
Started shaking this shit.
um so no, my weight would probably be one of those things. Yeah, and that's probably been since probably my adult life.
Mm.
You know, like once I started, and you know, and they say once you graduate, you start getting that I didn't graduated weight, but I didn't for a while because I was still very active. Then you know, I was playing basketball, coaching, that kind of thing. So I was still very active even after I had Nate. So I didn't start gaining weight till maybe about 27. And obesity is one of those things that runs in my family. My dad was morbidly obese. And pretty much me and my siblings, we have that issue dealing with our weight. A lot of times, just mine is up and down. I can get it down, be good, and a mental health come knocking on the door. Either I'm stressed or whatever, and I may find myself emotionally eating or stress eating.
Yep.
And he'd come back, and I mean, everybody pretty much know I really don't sleep. You know, you're not sleeping. They say that tends to gain weight on you too.
Yep.
So that is definitely one of my insecurities because I am used to being smaller. You know, so even though yes, I'm tall, which most may consider I'm 5'8.5", but I'm still well over 200
You a
pounds.
giant.
So you know, it's one of them things, but I'm maintaining. I haven't gotten back to my highest weight, which I pray God that I don't ever get back to my highest weight. But you know, it is something right now that I'm working on, trying to eat healthier and those things, and so that would probably be one of them. But I wouldn't say it's my top, but it's one of them. Probably in my top 3.
Down that, yeah.
My top 3. So, sir, what is yours?
I got a few. Like,
no, like you said, what's your top?
What's your top? No, you gotta say it.
It just depends on it depends on the day. It depends on the day. One is my physique. Yeah, one is my physique, one is my skin tone. And again, it just depends on the day.
But you're so tall.
I know.
Really, you gonna give it back to him?
On a platter. On a platter.
See, but different weight and physique, two different things. It's like, cause I was like being a former athlete. It's like
exactly.
Like, yeah, I was chiseled. Like it.
Yeah.
That's the other thing too. Like I don't like to give myself. I don't like to toot my own horn because it sounds crazy, but I was an Adonis. I was told that I was, yeah. And like
I'll give you.
I realized, huh?
Yeah, I'll give you. When we met you, you had a little plickety.
Remember, we used to call him Baywatch when we went out of town. It was like Baywatch.
But see, here's the crazy part though. Here's the crazy part though about that. I was 10 times worse than that. Like definition wise, I was the same weight wise, but definition wise, like my waist was smaller, my chest and shoulders were bigger. Like if you would call me Baywatch then, you'd be like, "Oh, that's strip." You'd be like, "Stripper man." But yeah, and like, and it's partly my fault, and because life, yeah, I let life get to me. Like T said earlier, when she was talking about her stressful eating and stuff like that. Yeah, that was me. Stress eating, not getting to the point where I didn't. My love of working out went away and stuff like that. And now it's like it's harder now in my mid 40s. Granted, and the crazy part about it is I shouldn't say the crazy part about it. I think I should take it as motivation that I haven't been consistently working out in like 10 years. The fuck is that? What's on her chin?
See, these are these little wafers.
Oh, them damn.
This is my stress food right now.
What you stressing about?
Do you know what the hell I work at? Then we had a conversation with my week been like the last week with these.
I was about to say something. I was about to say something off the wall, but okay.
Anyway, so these was what I was telling you about. These are so
You're not
delicious.
gonna put me on that crack.
No, I'm not. I'm not, and I don't want you to go to this crack. But this has replaced my sugar cookie addiction. So yeah, it's the vanilla wafers, and yeah, So I've been eating them. I ain't ate them back because I still got a lot in the pack that I bought. See, boy, Chiquita, she on it. She said I just had some of them earlier.
We be stress eating like a motherfucker.
So,
but yeah, that's what got me stress eating and not working, not working out.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it, when I stress eat, I overeat and then I get sleepy, and then I lay down. So that's me knowing nutrition and for working out and all that shit. That's not what you want to do because when you sleep, it's your body slows down, so all the calories you took in just gonna sit there and fester. And your body is gonna put it to the side, and it's gonna turn into fat. And that's when you wake up like, damn, where the hell? But you know,
stop judging me, damn it! No,
I'm talking about me.
Because I'll be doing that now. But yeah.
And that's the thing, that like I'm trying to do better.
Some tissue. Somebody bring me tissue. I'm gonna cry tonight.
This food right here. So catching up, Honey said my insecurity now is that since I can't afford to eat what in the hell I want, no matter the cost, I can't buy clothes off the rack without getting them tailored. Ooh. Because everything a lot ain't made for us. So you get them jeans and you got this big old gap back here in the back because you gotta go to the bigger size to get all your booty in the pants. Yeah.
At least y'all got a gap. These motherfuckers now. These skinny jeans be killing me. I'm like, no, I'm not buying that shit. I got big thighs. No,
Yeah. So are you speaking of big thighs? Are you gonna be a hoochie daddy this summer?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking because hoochie daddy is blowing up, and from what I've seen this week, the hoochie daddy, the ladies want to see them thighs, especially if you got them nice.
I don't want no parts of that.
My thigh days are over.
Oh, okay. Well,
you can look at them calf muscles to know what them thighs gonna look like. Now I'm a sucker for a calf. I'll be looking at the legs.
You ignorant as hell. Oh, you can't see that. I done seen some big calf motherfuckers and legs be like
them calves be like got that muscle in it when they walk how it flex. I'd be like,
so you got that reverse version of Ray Charles syndrome.
Yeah, she be looking at the calves.
Yes,
I do. I will look. You will see my head turn, and I'm literally looking at his calves. I will turn my neck.
You are hilarious.
I do. That should be hot. I be getting excited. Let me see some good calves. Y'all gonna see me act up.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
So another comment, which I guess I'll just address it while I'm reading it. Honey, the harasser, She says, no, ma'am, she don't want to do the work. We've had this conversation multiple times. So as we go, and I know I always have these certain particular friends that because my situation is not the same as their situation, I have to constantly go around in circles with them to explain. So where she claims that I don't want to do the work, she knows as well as I know we had this issue with looking for trainers. We found trainers and then they was falling in love with her ass and then disappearing. So I have tried to do trainers to help lose weight, as well as I was going to do it for my niece as well. But all the trainers kept falling in love with Honey and then disappearing, and then we was not getting things done like we wanted to. And we went through
Was she
about
fucking her? Was she sleeping her? Let's turn on the
Honey was being Honey. And even some of them was married and they was falling in love with her. So we was having trainers with issues. Now, at the same time, with as busy as my personal schedule is, which those that are close to me know how busy my schedule is, and then my ass don't sleep, I just don't fucking have the energy or the motivation. And I'm going to be completely honest with that.
I definitely got that problem too. So I don't blame you. It's hard. And then when you comfort eat, and then I hate to always seem like it's a lot to do with it, but mental health it's a lot, because when you mentally going through something, you don't have the energy, the motivation. You may want to, but it's just not in you, because sometimes you don't want to fucking get up.
And I want to, like, I want to get my weight back down. I do. So at this moment where I don't have the energy, you know, our meals have definitely changed. We are doing more baked, grilled, sauteed, those kind of things. Definitely backed away from frying, backed away from eating out, even though my stress meal the other day was a goddamn Five Guys hamburger with some fries. And that shit was very good. It hit the spot. But as I said, we are doing better with our eating. So I'm working on that area. Now, if I find me another trainer, because I need to know what to target, what to do. But didn't I just ask somebody something about some stretches and stuff for my anyway, I ain't gonna throw him under the bus right now. But
well, hold on. See, no, because I told you what to do, but you always
you told me to show you the bands that I have, and I did send you my bands. I'll put you something together. Yes,
she sent the bands, bro.
That do I? You know I be having receipts. Do you want me? Because you know I keep receipts.
And see, that's another thing with me, and that's why I definitely got to change. And luckily, the demographic that I deal with, because I'm a personal trainer, but I deal with athletes, so I already have that build of power and all that stuff. But yeah, it's interesting, and that's why I can understand when people struggle with weight and all that stuff. I understand because I do it too. So that I guess that's I can say that's how I connect with people, because I understand the struggle. I understand sometimes your energy level be on that point where you don't want to get up and go work out. You don't feel like getting up and go work out.
Them bands that make you dance. See that right there? That's in our messenger. The bands that make you dance. I sent that. Do you want me to know what tell you the date that I sent that to?
Oh, you found it? Because I was showing.
Y'all really finna do this? Y'all really finna do this?
Oh yeah. Because you just tried to throw me up under the bus. So I gotta pull myself from under the bus. And even addition, I'm gonna show them on here too. Bam. Bands that make you dance. Bands that make you dance.
Okay, let's go check this out then. All right, bet. So, like, what was an insecurity that you outgrown?
Oh, that was easy. I'll let you go first, TK.
No, because I'm gonna need to think on that one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna respond to these comments while I'm thinking. Because I'm working. So to answer, yes, Chiquita, that's actually what we were looking for, was a virtual trainer. To do virtual trainer virtually, and that's
y'all
what they were.
Hire my ass, but that's fine.
No, because you be.
I'll be what?
You be on that bullshit.
No, I make you work. That's what it is. I don't
No. Hold on. Pause. So we finna go there tonight. So
I be falling for that key and shit.
Pause. Because for one, number one, we've worked out together before. You know this. When we had the group,
and I make you work.
You know, I showed up and I did the work. I had to have some accommodations.
Yeah.
Especially squats with my knees, but you know, I was there and I did do the work, and I was.
And what did you say every time? What did you say every time?
Don't get me mixed up with Francine now, because Francine was telling you.
No, that was you. You said it was a good workout. What was your exact words? Was it was a good workout, and I like the way you push me.
Exactly. So that means I didn't have no problem, right? Okay, because
I'm not saying it was a problem. I'm saying the way you were walking. You walking like you were about 80 years old.
I probably was because my knees. But I did. I had a modified workout because of my knees, but we worked it out and I was able to do it. So I was losing the weight as well. Now you be too busy for us little folks. Us little guppies in the little pond. You be busy and be forgetting about us. I'd be like, say, I need to know this. And you be like, all right, I get on it. And then you disappear until we see you on Saturday. And then you get on here and then you act like you don't remember the conversation like just happened with the
one damn time. That one damn time.
He really ain't gonna be shit when he touch down. He ain't gonna be shit. He ain't gonna be shit.
If you don't shit your little short ass down talking.
I have to get comfortable because it look like it's gonna be a lot of arguing.
No, there's gonna be no arguing.
No, because I'm gonna beat him to it. I'm gonna
push his ass down.
I gotta get comfortable.
I see what you're doing. I see what y'all doing. Y'all ducking the question.
No, I'm responding to comments.
You ain't ducking.
So what is the insecurity that I have outgrown?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and say it.
I'm thinking.
You know, I see.
No, because I'm seriously. I'm thinking because for me, I don't feel like I've outgrown anything yet. I think I'm going through the process of outgrowing with my healing, so I don't feel like I've technically outgrown anything yet. But I'm on my way out of the storm to outgrow it.
Okay.
But I was thinking because I'm like, at one point in time, one of my insecurities was probably when I had this baby fever and I wanted another child. And I was having a lot of problems with conceiving another child. So, you know, I was going through those motions of not feeling like, you know, even though I had a kid, feeling like not quite as a woman, as you can say, or feeling like, hey, like, shit, I got these organs to produce and these motherfuckers ain't doing me shit. Like, bitch, what the fuck? So it was like a thing of incompletion. So it was like, even though really nobody around me knew how I felt besides the person that I was with. And it was like month to month when I wasn't pregnant or whatever like that. I really was just, I felt incomplete and like I just really wasn't a person. So I think on that level, on that insecurity that I was having with not being able to have another kid, once, of course, I had that kid, you know, of course, it went away then because I don't want no more. But, you know, he was my missing piece. That was that part that had me incomplete in that area. So once I got him, then it was like, okay. So that's why I was trying to base that. And I was like, no, I guess that could be considered. And then so that's what I was doing. I was trying to gauge. But far as that, I mean, anything current, because hell, he's 11 now. Anything current, I don't feel like I've outgrown it yet. I feel like I'm coming up on the finish line to outgrow it. I'm still in the race. I ain't got past it yet. So
damn.
Nigga Pink, what up?
I would say mine. I have to take off my glasses for this one.
Uh-oh, she getting
My
Season
beautiful eyes, because the freckle in my eye was a huge insecurity.
You got a
To
freckle?
the point, I got a freckle like that hoe is in. Which one is it? Bam! You see that shit? Like in my there we go. You
Oh,
see
that's
that?
tight. You know what that mean, right?
No, what does it mean?
You know what they say?
What's it
I'll
mean?
tell you later. I ain't gonna break it down to you.
I'm
On
an
here.
African goddess. I probably am. In
Something
the
along them lines.
Shit.
Something along them lines.
Well,
What I was thinking
Let's
in
do
my
it.
head for him to say, I'm scared to hear what that answer is.
No, they were saying like they say like those type of imperfections they call them. I mean you're original what they say original bloodline from Africa. Like straight blood. It's like no blending, no nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
So I'm
that's what the
100%
old people said. That's what the old people used to say.
okay.
interesting. Well,
Well,
I
yeah.
wish I could say that because I'm like most black people, how they be like, I got Indian in my blood. I really do though, but still, they can be a former. So, yeah, we'll say that. But it's the freckle in my eye because I've been like, when I was younger, I got teased. People be like, "Oh, you got your ass beat. That's a blood clot in your eye." I got told I got a shit stain in my eye, a blood clot. If I got beat up, like. And that used to bother me a lot, getting picked on and laughed at. What's wrong with your eye? What's happening with your eye? And
You know
they
what?
had me
Kids
insecure.
are bastards sometimes.
They do. But it happened throughout. Like that shit happened when I was in high school, like 9th grade. Like by that time, I should have been over it, but it still hurt.
Yeah.
To the point where I was physically doing stuff to my eyeball to try to remove it from my eye. Like it really fucked with my head. And for the longest, like I used to wear
and everything. Yeah.
And going through the titty issue.
Yeah.
So it was a lot. I used to take the little hair. I used to always wear that little bang swoop thing and try to do the Aaliyah over my eye like
I was
that.
just going to say the Aaliyah.
So people couldn't see it. I did. I got image shots where I went to the place to take picture and I pulled my braids over my eyeball so they hung like this and you couldn't see my freckle in my eye. So now I'm over it because I'll be like, you know what, this motherfucker kind of sexy, and I'll put my lashes on and put my little mascara on up under there, and I do my little eyeliner, and I'll be like, you know what, my eyes kind of pretty, and they brown. We cute. So yeah, I've outgrown that one.
So, sir, answer your own question.
Yeah.
That's easy. Y'all gonna laugh. But my
you can't outgrow that head though.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
A security that I have outgrown is
you ain't shit.
What she say? What you
we
say?
talking about insecurities and TK taking jabs. Be nice tonight.
What she say?
Yeah, you say he didn't jab me all over in the last 53 minutes.
You right. Proceed.
Thank you.
What she say? She might be right. What you say?
I'll tell you after you tell your story.
Oh, now I'm gonna say the size of my penis was a security. My penis, my dick.
Sorry.
So yeah.
I'm so. Wait a minute. Wait. Stop.
No, wait.
I want to clarify. I'm not laughing at you.
No, I know. It's the way I said it.
You kind of caught me.
I wasn't ready for you to say that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We being open and honest, yeah. That's when I've outgrown. I realized that I am a grower, not a shower. So, yeah. Yeah. The awkward silence. What the fuck? Oh, y'all want me to go? Y'all want me to talk about it? Wow.
Why you gotta make everything so goddamn funny?
What I do?
I'm sorry. I'm not.
What I do?
As Chiquita said, way off guard. Like,
I swear I
mean,
wasn't ready.
like,
I mean, like
For real.
You caught us off guard. Sorry. I mean,
we talking, right?
Caught us off guard too. So I guess we wasn't ready to say.
Yeah, I know y'all wasn't. That's why I said it.
Oh shit.
Okay, well,
Okay,
well, so
he gonna start laughing.
I'm just trying to think of the question.
Looking very insensitive right now.
No, not at all. Because he caught me off guard. I wasn't ready. Because, like I said, I'm really kind of in a shock. Because most men don't talk about that kind of stuff like that. So I'm actually was kind of shocked, but I was actually trying to get my mind right to ask the second question. So, as you said, this is something that you have outgrown and come out of. So, when did you?
Oh, it was shit.
I guess come to this revelation that you're a grower and not a shower.
Probably college.
Oh, this goddamn college. College had a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, college is a learning experience. Like,
damn
I learned. I was learning. Because at first I used to be insecure, and like growing up, I used to be insecure and stuff like that. Because all these girls be talking about, oh, he hanging and all this shit. And I'm just like, okay, I'm hanging off my balls, but like they talking about down the leg and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? So once I got to college,
I'm really trying not to seem like a bean person. Quit saying shit like that.
I'm being okay. I don't know what y'all want to say, like for real. Like I was okay. Let me phrase this right, because I think I'm thinking about what I just said.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I was not pissing on my balls. I'm letting y'all know that.
You was like you was just barely.
No, I'm not pissing
on the cliff. Balls.
And
that's what I'm gonna say. That
so you wasn't pissing on your nuts. Okay, but was your?
I wasn't like. I wasn't.
So was your nuts a pillow?
Huh?
Was your nuts a pillow for the penis? Since you wanted
it was like they were racing and my dick was winning. You know what I'm saying?
That was what?
It's like they were racing and my dick was winning. You feel? My balls, my nut, my dick, and he was winning.
And I was thinking with my. Oh, I'm sorry.
So, yeah, but then like listen to past girlfriends and stuff like that. They was like, "Nah, baby, you good, you good." And I was like, and I'm like, yeah, you just saying that because we together now. And I kept hearing. I said, okay, it might be some truth to it. Then I started reading for myself. Like, oh, I'm straight then.
Yeah. Because there's a such thing as average size and below average and large.
Yeah, and that's why I had to find out. That's why I had to do research and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm straight.
Yeah. Because a lot of women do make it seem like guys got to have this piece of just this, and it's like
the baby arm. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I don't know who playing with a baby arm, but
baby
leg.
One of the women, I don't know if she was doing it to explain it or whatever, but she told me if I had any more, that I would not be appealing to nobody. And I was like, and I said, explain, please.
Yes, please explain, because
she was like, because she said, with my length and the way I thrust, she said it'll be very painful. I was like, oh. So I was like, okay, makes sense. Because I don't have a small waist, so it's kind of like, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that was it. That's why I hate talking to y'all ass. I really do.
I'm listening because I'm very.
That was it. Like
I'm very entertained right now.
I am too. I feel like I need a drink. Bartender.
So that was it. Yeah. So that's what she told me. So I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, so um um
You're right, Shakita. They face it. That's the thing. They
We
face it.
got follow-up questions. Don't do it, T.
I mean, I'm just like I
Just do
said,
it.
I'm in
Go
shock
ahead.
right now. I'm kind of
That's
'Cause
why
it-
I am
I'm
here.
in
Wanna-
shock, and this is a kind of personal, and I didn't need to.
Yeah, don't want to
Yeah.
dig deep. But guys
No,
go
go
through
ahead.
a lot though when it comes to that kind of thing.
Did you
Like,
really just
Go
say
ahead.
dig?
imagine
Did you just say
being
dig deep?
Yeah, go ahead. That's what I'm here. I'm being open.
Yeah, I mean,
So, like,
we will not be asking about his.
you know
Don't
how
worry
you
about it.
how what was that the old Jodeci album, the show, the after party, the hotel. So like before the show, like where we? I mean, cause
We're
No.
not fit-
I'm sorry. But
No, I ain't no. I ain't that small. No. Mm-mm.
TK, let me find out you trying to size up DA.
I ain't that small.
I'm-
Find out. Don't tell her nothing.
I'm entertained at this point. I'm just trying to.
She gonna be trying to
He
get
a
in your
big
pants.
dude. He tall. Ain't that the
Yeah.
focus of the night? When you got issues, is you tall. So I mean,
Yep.
you
You
tall.
right.
So and you got the weight, and so it's like, you over 40. So like your nuts probably hang like real low. Like this could be you. This could be
And yep, you right. And my dick's still winning. He's still in the league.
this.
I don't
This
like
you-
it.
this
You
you.
getting a gold medal.
But you know what?
This
To
your
be
nuts,
honest-
and I mean,
We not finna play with her. I don't know about you. I appreciate surprises. Ain't nothing better than that type of package where you expect.
hold on. I'm finna say no. You don't like surprises. You lying.
If it's some extras, and you be like, you don't know that that's there, and then you go and you be like, he brought extra dick. So I'm the only one that be happy with the extra. You know what? Just keep going. Keep going. Ask another question, DA, because I'm sick of her.
Did you say keep growing?
Did I say that? I could have sworn. Did I
She
say
think-
something?
You thinking about it?
So of course we're gonna go and hit these comments. Albie was like, "What's up with the shorts? They give off a nice show." Shakita said they give off a nice show. She said one of the insecurities she's outgrown is her physical appearance. She also said, "Yep, way off guard." She said, "Y'all faces though, yeah, we are very not good with facial expressions. We all have it bad. I ain't gonna lie, we do."
That's why I take off my glasses. So I
Even
ain't
in look, what I've even learned with my mask being up to here, my facial expressions and my reactions show very well. Because I had this
It's
on when
the
I got
eye.
pissed off the other day. What?
It's the eyes. The eyes tell the story.
Man, say if I
tell
was
the story.
shooting lava lasers at them motherfuckers the other day when I was that pissed off. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, so don't do that. She said, Honey said, I was not prepared for that insecurity. Chiquita said, I wasn't prepared either. She said, I just found this video when DA said that. Hey, Simone.
Welcome to the show, girl.
It's we live, baby.
Welcome to the show, baby.
Honey also said, Pinky, you petty. And I'm so sick of you in these glasses.
But we sick of your ass too.
Albie said, laughing my ass off. He is wild, but he's telling the truth. A lot of men deal with that.
Tell Albie I want to see his calves. Because
Yeah.
Albie got the body in the picture. I just want to see you. I want to see your calves. Send me a DM of your calves. Just that.
All right, now. Oh yeah, I'm about to say you might want to.
You might
Look.
a calf is part of a leg. So you just asking that man to show you
I
his
didn't
third
ask for
leg.
his thigh. I said his calf. I want to
A
see his
calf
lower
is
leg.
part of the leg.
I want to see his
So
lower
you're
leg.
soliciting legs on the podcast because you're wanting to see his.
But Alvy is a regular watcher, and he already know that I don't like that extra in my DMs. We done said that multiple times. Alvy, don't be putting no baby legs or in my DMs. Just your calves, bro. That's it.
That's her code for saying go ahead and do it.
That shoulders hell ain't. It ain't. Let me quit fucking with Alvy for he not come back. I'm sorry, Alvy. Don't send me shit. Just be here every Saturday at 8:00, and that's all you got to do for us.
That's
like,
funny.
share, and subscribe, and tell your friends. And if they got nice calves, then tell them to send me the DMs. Keep going.
So Simone said one of my insecurities is that I grown was my dark skin color.
Yes, yeah, cause I agree too with that too, because back in like 80s, Albie Shore and goddamn Kevin Washington, what is it, Keith Washington and all them light skinned motherfuckers.
Keith Washington wasn't light skinned.
He won Wesley Snipes.
So
Keith
it would
Washington
be like
was not light skinned.
Wasn't light skinned either.
Keith Washington like kissing you, Keith Washington.
Yeah, ain't he light skinned?
He ain't light skinned. He's dark skinned.
No, he ain't.
Sexy. Let me go and pull it up for you. Go and tell your story. Cause I'm gonna prove you wrong.
I'm doing it now.
But
Go ahead.
Shades brighter than sometimes we are considered light brights. Like in my opinion, you a light bright because you yellow as hell. So that's what you. Yes.
Really?
I consider you a light bright. Yeah.
Oh, it was a makeup then. My bad. He is dark skinned. It was the makeup.
Yeah.
The makeup in that video got him light skinned like a motherfucker.
He's just dark skinned. He's not.
Nah, that makeup make him look light skinned. That makeup make him look like you.
Nah, that dude is all his color.
What's the dude that was in New Jack City?
Oh, Alan Payne.
No, I ain't like you.
Christopher
anyway.
Williams.
Yeah, him.
Now,
you pretty motherfucker.
Was that his name?
Alan
Payne. Alan Payne had the hairy booty on Jason's lyric, right?
Ooh, it is.
When they did the scene and he had the hairy ass, I was like,
Christopher Williams and Albie Shore, baby.
Yo.
Christopher Williams before crack. But Albie Shore, boy, you ain't seen the recent pictures of him?
Nah.
He robbing Best Buys and shit and wearing bedazzled jackets. And man, when he came down here to San Antonio for a concert and that nigga had this bedazzled jacket on, we was on the floor. But yeah, he didn't have some issues. So yeah, Chiquita agreed. Just the calves though, Pinks. Honey, you gonna send a pic of what? I'm scared from the conversation we didn't have in the last 5 minutes on what you sending a pic of. Cause
that's right. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming.
Don't start nothing, won't be nothing, Nika.
You gonna drop that dick on your forehead.
I go.
Yo.
Better watch out.
Hey, be like, hey, Albie.
I'm not gonna play with y'all tonight. I'm sorry, Albie. I'm sorry. I'ma chill. You should have been here last night. Well, not here, but over there last night. I could have played with you. This ain't that show.
No, she said that was a Freudian slip. She talking about, you should have been there. So you can drop it on her forehead.
Stop playing.
And drop it somewhere else.
So, Honey said, I'm caramel. I don't know what I am. Somebody always calls me red. So I red skin complexion. Like, basically him. He calls me red.
Really?
So,
you think she got a red undertone? I don't think so.
He been calling me that since.
See, from South Florida, that's what we call everybody like that. In that complexion, called red. What's up, red? What's up, red? Yeah.
They was cruel in elementary school to dark-skinned folks, though.
They just call us. That's why it's funny. it's funny, like when people try to talk about skin tone, I'll be like, you can't say shit I ain't heard yet. You can't
Yeah.
say shit.
I got called an African booty scratcher before too
Yeah,
in
me
middle
too.
school.
You
I
Me
mean,
got
in
too.
caught that too.
elementary school. That was the one used
I
to
got
kill you though. They say that shit, you be ready to fight.
Yeah.
I know we between that and Haitian refugee.
What?
Yeah, remember I'm South Florida.
Damn, kids is cruel.
Yeah,
Oh
South
wow.
Florida. That's what we had.
Yeah.
And like now looking at it, that like we didn't know we didn't know our culture that we didn't know that they were part of us. They just got off the boat first.
Hmm. I won't lie. Now I loves me a black man. Like that 12 minutes after midnight type black.
I thought you were about to say 12 years of slave black. I was like, whoa.
Sir. But
What?
it's something about a jet black ass man when they get out the water, how their body glisten with the sun when the sun hit the body and the water be dancing off the chocolate and it just be like,
Man,
And
say
just be
that
doing
one
all
dude
your
off of
arms.
IG that looked like his skin is just beautifully sun kissed by the sun, and he just be
you'd be like, how dreamy.
the water be glistening off his body on his
Thank
IGs.
Thank you.
No, not you. You ain't on IG.
You just be wanting to get some baby oil and just be like,
Man, he is a god. He is
And
so
just-
gorgeous. Yeah, he is
Ooh.
gorgeous.
Hold
But
on,
I don't have a
I think we're
preference. I
serious.
like them light,
You finna get
bright,
serious.
dark, medium. I like them all. All right. Look at her.
Nigga, you all right?
I had a moment. I'm serious. I
see.
love me a black ass man.
I
Oh,
see.
Lord.
You didn't have
Woo.
another moment. What you said last
I
night?
I
Halo
thought she about
on,
to do the
panties
Jill
off.
Scott.
Panties off again?
I thought she about to pull on the Jill Scott when she was.
I'm gonna have to check.
You're gonna Lord Jesus. Never mind. You know what? Never,
Hey, bro,
never
Simone said she said something that's true. She said there are a lot of Latinos that deny their blackness.
Mm.
Yeah, they got that colorism stuff bad too.
Yeah. Like Dominicans and I want to say some Puerto Ricans. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is.
They want to be lighter complexion. Yeah.
Some will say they white just to read the hell.
Get them benefits.
Hell, I was reading an article the other day. I know we getting off topic on insecurities, but I was reading an article the other day where they were saying that white supremacy is growing in the Latino community.
Mm.
Yeah. They were saying there's a lot more people in the Latino community that are aligning with the white supremacists. And I'm just like,
Well, you know, typically many will say that they don't like us. So I'm not
Yeah.
kind of too surprised, but I know it's not all because I know I have some buddies, so I know it's not all, and I know other people.
no, it's not all. It's just
But-
interesting.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
but
But like I said, I tell them too. Like we was talking about it. It was the flip side when they were talking about build a wall and a whole bunch of us black people. Yeah, build a wall, build a wall. I say, once they build a wall, who they gonna come for next?
They don't see it that way.
Mm-mm.
Well, we ain't got a home to go to, so y'all better fucking chill.
Hello.
yeah.
We get put on the boat and sitting back, they ain't gonna be accepting of our black asses either.
That's if they put your ass on a boat. They might put your ass on a boat and start shooting at them motherfuckers.
Oh,
Well, anyway, that's
Yeah.
another conversation for another day.
All right.
Yeah.
all right. So we cool that
part.
we have outgrown.
Yep. What's what you think is a insecurity that was passed down from your parents and
Mm, that's easy too. Weight.
Okay, can you give a little more emphasis on what you mean passed down from
Like,
parenting for our
like
answer?
whatever. Like whether it is something that they dealt with that they passed on to you, or something that they created that affects you.
Ooh.
Okay. Um, I would say weight still comes back into that because, like I said, on my dad's side of the weight, on dad's side, me and my siblings, we do have, we struggle with weight. Um, so I would definitely say that on that side. Maybe even the mental health aspect. Um, I know I caught a lot of grief from me having anxiety growing up as a kid with, me not wanting to get on elevators, especially after I got stuck on one of the motherfuckers before. So that kind of thing. Um, and I would say the other one is being called fat for my weight.
Mm.
So, yeah. Hey, Sean.
Hey, trouble.
Excuse me. Hey, Don. My bad.
He gonna cuss you out from the comments.
I know, right? He better not, because if
Mm,
I go back on the comments, I've been calling him that on all of these anyway. So he better
true.
not. He better be nice to me because he was harassing me yesterday. So he better be nice to me.
Mm.
Yeah. So Pink's
Cause
next.
you had your titties out. That's why. But go ahead.
I
Go
did
ahead, Pink.
not. My
Go ahead,
shirt
Pink.
was full shirt.
Pinks. 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 Pinks.
Mine would be weight as well. Because you know how sometimes you got people that's in your family that's overweight or got big body parts, but they want to call you out about your big body parts, and it's
Yep.
like, bitch, you fat too.
Yep.
Um,
That
that,
part.
and then
Nah,
another
the
one.
one, the phrase that gets me, and I love old people, but sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna put your ass in the grave when they be like, "Ooh, baby, how big you gonna get?"
Or oh, you the girl, you just gaining weight every time I
Yeah. Oh,
see you.
you must be happy all that weight you gained. Like, what? Like that's why you about to die.
See, when I'm happy, I lose weight, but yeah, that's one of mine. And then I from my grandmother, my dad's mom, and then my dad has it, I have it, and now Jace has it, but we have bad skin. When I say
Mm,
bad skin, I mean like we scar easily. And with
Mm.
some of the scarring, some of it is like keloidy type scars.
that's
So
another
if I
thing.
get cut, it depends on how it heals. I may get a keloid scar, exactly, or I may heal up regular. So it's
Oh,
scary for me
yeah,
just
straight up.
knowing which way my body may go or may react based on an injury.
That's
Mm.
another thing they used to say too.
Sensitive skin.
No, keloid skin is a sign of direct lineage.
Mm. Well,
Hmm.
look at me now. I'm gonna have to look into this. You're gonna have to find out where that's at.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
old southern folk tales. Baby, if your skin look like that, you one of them African. You true African.
But see, they used to keloid their skin with their tribal markings and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Hmm.
So yeah.
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 Mm.
Most definite.
So yeah, that's my two. All right, DA, where you at? What's yours? What's yours?
My insecurity that I got from my family is one, showing emotion, and two, showing intelligence.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like
Ooh, yeah, yeah. That emotion part. Yeah, all
yeah,
them. Yeah, I can see that.
It's different.
yeah, cause like we weren't allowed to we weren't allowed to show well it wouldn't say I wouldn't say we weren't allowed to. Like if we started crying, they were like, shut up. If you felt
Hmm.
down, they would tell you to get up. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Stuff like that.
Damn.
Um, if you were having troubles processing stuff, they'll be like, that's just the devil or something like that.
Oh wow.
And then this why it's funny, because this why me and one of my best friends, or one of my best friends, got kicked out of the church because we questioned everything. So when they
Oh.
start saying stuff, we're like, but that's not what the Bible said. Oh, you just being disrespectful. I'm like, you just said blah 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 blah, and you said it's on my own interpretation. So this is how I interpret it. So now you telling me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Help me out. Help me understand this. And it went on, yeah. And that's the thing. And like I realize that now more so than before is when I'm talking to people. I still talk the way I talk to y'all, but when I drop stuff in there while I'm talking, and they're like, "Huh, I didn't think you understood that." And I want to be like, "What the fuck you talking about?" Like, I've been doing this for so long, I know all of this stuff. I study this stuff. Like, what are you talking about? But
Yeah.
looking back at it, like throughout my life, I wasn't allowed to show my intelligence. Like I wasn't allowed to be like, okay, I had to be I hate to say it, the big dumb jock. Like,
Ah.
yeah, I played into it a lot versus just being like, nah, I'm intelligent. Hell, I used to write like crazy, like not just like stories or poem. I used to sell poetry and yeah, basically poetry in college.
Hmm.
Like yeah, folks are like not just folks, like my homeboys or people I was in football players or people I knew in school. Oh man, next week my girl birthday. I need something. I need something. And I just write something up for them, give it to
I
them.
remember you did tell me that.
Yeah, I used to write something up and give it to them, like $2, $3 here.
Oh, you was cheap with it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it took me about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, you talking no stores? Stores were like 5 to 10, depending on what it was. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Hmm.
So I guess I have a question, and I know we're talking about our own insecurities, but we're also parents. So how, as a parent, do y'all help, or have you helped your child deal with insecurities? Because that's a big one that I could say I'm going through now. Trying to because of course when we tell our kids stuff, you're my mom, you're supposed to say that, you have to say that, and it's like they don't really want to hear it. And it's like, how do you as a parent help them get over those insecurities they may have? We know what they feel like. We didn't been there, done that too.
Yeah, true that, true that. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on this one because it's I do my best, like to I always tell him, like even Santi messing with him and I pick him up. I be acting like I'm riding by. I'm like, hey, little handsome young boy, how you doing today? How you doing, handsome little man? And I'll be picking him up, or I'll be like, hey, handsome, and he be, he'd be blushing and stuff like that. And he's like, Mom, you're my mom. You're supposed to say that. I was like,
All right, one day you say that, he gonna hit you with stranger danger. You better stop doing that to him.
it's of course not stranger danger, but I do have to pick him up. But he walking, I'm sitting there, and he, walking to the car. I be like, hey, handsome, how you doing today? Or I'll be telling him when he out of the, his cat, oh, look at you, handsome, looking like your mama. Like your mama, dude. Like, those kind of
that's why
things.
he like, oh, that's why he be looking like that. You look like your mama. I don't look like my mama.
He looks like the boy version of his mother. Thank you.
No, he does not.
Whatever. So, like, I try to, tell my kids that they're beautiful. That kind of thing. And I know it's gotten brushed off. It's like, yeah, you're just saying that, or you're just saying that because you're my mom. Or, that kind of thing. But, I kind of suck as a parent. So, I might not have did that right.
It do be hard. it get costly too trying to help them with their insecurities, like hair, paying for because they not embracing the kinky coily right now. So they
Yeah.
want to keep getting these hairstyles and flat iron and blowed out and braided up. And I'm like, you better embrace that shit. Cause this is what's in right now, but it get expensive.
It does, but at the same time, so I'm gonna ask this question too. So, how do you help your child with insecurities when you're insecure?
I think it depends on what it is.
I just talk from experience. That's what I do. I just like when he like 'cause my son he actually came to me and we was talking about it one time when he was in elementary school or something like that. And he was like, okay, he's in Austin, Texas, and he was like in the school's like 80% Hispanic, and he was dark skinned, and he's a say they used to call him Smoke and all this other kind of stuff, Tar
Yeah.
Baby and stuff like that. And I was like, look, I said, yes, you are dark. There's nothing wrong with being dark.
No,
I
not
said,
at all.
I said, there's a lot of colors in the rainbow. And I said, trust me. I said, trust me when I tell you this. Right now, they're calling you dark. In a few years, they're gonna be trying to be like you. They're gonna be trying to have your skin complexion. So, so don't feel bad about it. And I said, hell, I
Yeah.
was called dark for my entire life. My entire life,
Mhm.
and I embrace it. I said, you can't have dark. You can't have light without the darkness. So, hey, it is what it is.
True that. And I had that with my oldest, where she didn't like her skin color, and I'm like, ooh, you were like killing it. And even now, like her skin to me is beautiful. I think my baby can model. Um, but she that was something she had issues with.
Mhm.
So, or when she goes down and looks through like the siblings, the thing like with my sibling line is somebody kid looked like somebody. So she would always feel like she was too dark and she didn't look like none of us. She was like, I don't look like
Mhm.
anybody. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, you do. Everybody keeps telling you look like your mama. Like, yes, you may be a darker than me, but you still look like your mama. Like, you're beautiful. Like, so that was one of those, those little things. And I don't know. I
Yeah.
probably didn't do it right. I don't know. I
No,
just
you did it right. You did it right.
Mhm.
It's just like you said earlier, like they don't listen to us.
no, they don't at
And
all.
it takes an outside source for them to understand, which I feel is
Messed up because we could tell them something, and then
yeah,
somebody else tell them something, and they
yeah.
believe with it. And I'm like,
Mhm.
dude, but I've
I
been,
said that. They were
I
like, I
know, I'm
said that.
agreeing with you. Like,
No. That's what you be saying to them. Like when they come
yeah,
back,
just like I told you
I
that.
said,
Oh,
listen,
Mhm.
oh,
and
you did,
yeah,
Yeah.
my
and that's
bad. Like,
and
okay,
even in that too. And like this was one of the conversations I had with Santi. Because sometimes when I pick him up, he just want to go home. But I try to give him the outline at the beginning of the week. What are we? What is entailing of our week? A lot of times he's like, "Mom, I know this already." He know his days when he got certain stuff. So we got to be like, "Hey, don't forget Wednesday is haircut day."
Mhm.
Oh, again, yes, because I want you to be nice and neat. Like kids tend to have, especially growing, when these kids is cruel. Oh, your hair nappy. Oh, your hair ain't cut. You need a haircut. Like those kind of things. So I
Yeah.
know when I was a kid, um, I got teased about my lips. I got teased about my butt. So I got teased about certain things. Sometimes it was my hair, even though I had long hair. It was like, oh, you still
and
wearing ponytails? Why you hair so long? Why, it was different things that I got teased about. So with the way, even with just even me just being his parent, I want him to like be, of course, nice, neat, clean. Those things. So we do. We go to the barbershop every 2 weeks. Like, dude, this is. I mean, like real talk. This is just what it's
Mhm.
gonna be. 'Cause I want you
Yeah.
clean. I don't want you looking rough and scruffy and that kind of thing. I gotta keep your hair up, dude.
Yeah.
Now he
Trying
find
to
that
avoid
in the
those
haircut.
extra insecurities, like
Yes,
keep them
because
from happening. because somebody done teased you about something.
Exactly, those kind of things. Because you know, kids be like, "Dang, your hair long. When you going to get a haircut? Yeah, like those kind of things." And even like when we was in between barbers, I felt bad because where he was okay with it, I wasn't okay with it. So I'm at the house, you know, got the clippers and giving him just a regular even cut, and I didn't like it. And he was like, "Oh, I'm fine." I'm like, yeah, dude, we gotta find a barber because we mommy. Mommy can't be, but mommy ain't no expert cutter hair. I ain't no barber, and I ain't no expert. So this ain't working for me. We gotta go to the barbershop, dude. Because you need to be, want you lined and want you clean, like, you know. And so I was like, I think he said somebody had said something like the first day or two after I originally had cut his hair, and it was like, "You bald like Mr. Clean."
Yeah.
So I was like, and then I seen that kid, and I'm like, you need to be bald like Mr. Clean because you probably ain't had a haircut since summer started.
I'm that parent that will
aim to myself. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it to myself, and I'm like, baby, but you need a haircut, and it's gonna take a lot more to cut that.
And see, that's the kind of shit I equip my kids with. So if somebody says something about their insecurity, you hit their ass back. They come telling me something that hurt them about something, what they look like, what their hair look like, what they lineup look like, what their teeth look like.
So you creating bullies.
I sure the fuck do. Because if you gonna tease my baby and treat her some kind of way, and she come home and she crying to me because you done said something and she insecure, we coming back. And I guarantee you they coming back the next day on Monday, and we gonna have something for your ass. Faithfully. All the time. Sure do. I'm that parent.
She fighting bullying with bullying.
I see.
You goddamn right. And they go, and you know what happens though? The bullies back the fuck up off of them. That's all I want to happen.
Yeah,
back up off my baby.
Sometimes you got to get them a taste of their own medicine. That's I can say that from having Santi being bullied, and he wasn't fighting back, and that one bully was fucking with him one day, and it took Santi just to get to that point after he kept fucking with him, and he poking him and prodding him, and he just hauled off and thick. And that was the end of bullying after about 3-4 years of being bullied from the same person. And once he knocked that tooth out his mouth, it was game over.
Yeah. So what you rather have? You rather put them bees on them, or you want to take these jokes? Because a lot of people, as we know, a lot of our comedians are the way they are because of insecurities, growing that tough skin, and now they come on your ass with them cutbacks, and it's a defense mechanism. I'm all for it.
Yeah, and I can say that with the kids that I've known for Santi to get bullied by over the years, it took for him to square up. Like he could be in his own little world by himself on his phone at school, which in that class they was able to if they were finished, but he'd be minding his business. They walk by, kick his shoes, and just kept fucking with him. And it was build up. And all that one day, once he got that little, he put them hands, and all it took was one hit. He not did him too much. He not did him more than once. It took one hit, and they all left his ass alone. And now they like the damn near the best buds.
Yeah.
I prefer that not to have happened, but dude, you've been fucking with my baby for like two. One was 2 years, one was like 4. Like I took Santi out of the school like twice because of this kid and his crew bullying my baby.
Yeah. And that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Yes, the fuck they will if it's an insecurity. Do what the fuck you gotta do.
That's
Sorry. Bad mama.
Yes, I dealt with that. I dealt with all that from elementary to middle school. Being teased, oh, your lips too big. Oh, your butt too big. Oh, you walk like a duck. Oh, this, like, I had all that.
Yes. I got my first relaxer because people laughing at my hair. They used to call me Beady B and say I had nappy hair Cause I had, my little kitchen area used to have the little extra twirls going on in the back, and they used to laugh, and I was like, didn't like
Wait, did
it.
you say your kitchen area?
That's what we used to call the back of our, back here. We used to call it our kitchen.
No, we
And my
did not.
kitchen, yeah, well, down here, we
Oh,
called it
no, we did
the
not.
kitchen. That's what we used to call that little hair back here. And then
He know what it was. He ain't young. He
trying
know.
to act like he don't know. Yeah,
So
but
You ain't
Hope
never called it
says, I tell my baby to scream loud, leave me alone, bullies. Don't like it. She said, leave me alone because bullies don't like attention and they leave her alone. And she said, and Asante will still protect Jada, even though she's bigger than him. Now, this was and she's right. So this is the killer with them two. Because, like I told you, that's Asante's best friend's mom. So these gruesome twosomes, especially when they was at school together, pure comedy. They wouldn't let nobody mess with the other. Now, they may not, like Asante, he wouldn't defend himself, but he would defend others. He didn't like other people being bullied. He didn't like, kids coming after teachers because he would step in between. Like when he wore his little police officer outfit the other day, they were like, that's Asante because he's quick. If you're in his circle, he's not going to let nobody put their hands on you. He's going to get in between. And I've been hearing this for years. But he wouldn't defend himself. Jada, yeah, when they was at school, you not finna, he coming out from upstairs like his spidey senses, then somebody messing with Jada. And he come from out of nowhere coming to defend Jada. Jada and his little buddy Demir, he wasn't letting nobody, he just wasn't. And
we love that, Santi.
And like
we love that.
She's big. Jada has gotten bigger than him now, and he's still in that same mode of like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Even on the game, y'all hear him sometime on the game. Like, that's not nice. You shouldn't say that. Don't be a bully. That's like he's like the super anti-bully kid against bullying. Because I see him like a couple of times. I pick him up. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, come on here, shoot, I'm ready to go. And turn around, and I'm like, well, why was you talking to the little girl? Mom, she was being a bully, and she was bullying this other kid, and I was telling her how that's not nice, and we shouldn't bully. And I'm like, oh, shit, okay, good job. So I'm like, I'm ready to go, but he out here giving life lessons against bullying, and I'm like, no, I'm ready to go. Come on, shoot. And then I was like, oh, okay, well.
He is the be good police, though.
He is. He be, yeah. He the cussing police. He the police. He the bully police. He's the police. He's just, and I think he's even more like that because he knows what that feels like.
Of course.
Because we've had such a hard battle with that in the beginning. So he likes peace. That's one of the things with Asante. Asante likes peace. Like he don't understand, like, even with my family, like the dysfunction that everybody not family. Because for him, he wants everybody living under one roof. And I'm like, boy, what drugs is you on? Like that is not good. But in his mind, family is family. So grandma and grandpa, mommy and daddy, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, like everybody supposed to be together, and we supposed to be under one big roof. Cousins and
hell no.
Exactly. And he be telling me sometimes, and I just be like,
so
in a perfect world, but this world ain't perfect. Now, what you saying, sir?
I was gonna say, is that because of some of his insecurities, or you don't know?
I don't know. It to a point could be, maybe. But Asante takes a lot after me. He's very family oriented. So
I was about to say, run, goddammit, run.
He loves family. And the crazy thing is he used to be like that even when he was a baby. Like he one walking around, and like, me and his dad were not together, but his dad was, around. So like he been getting ready to go, and walking him to the door, and we could be like, within arm reach because I'm walking, let him out the door, walk outside, and he'd grab his hand in my hand, and he put our hands together. Like his thing is, even with my dad, in his mind, even though he knows, because my mom is here, my dad is with his wife, his frame of mind is, that's my Ganny, that's my pawpaw. My pawpaw and my Ganny are supposed to be together.
Oh, I'm gonna let Santi be Cupid for me. I'm gonna let him go place my hand in somebody's hand.
Yeah. So in his mind, like I said, the things that matter to him, matter to him, that makes sense, they're supposed to go together. It's supposed to go together. Mommies and daddies are supposed to be together. That all. And like I said, in a perfect world. But we know how they go. But that's, if he could make it that way, I'm pretty sure that he would. And we'd be in a whole compound.
I got a question.
I
got a good question. Do you think, especially in today's society where everything is instantaneous and everything, do you think that society drives and produces a lot of our insecurities?
Hell yes. Hell yes. That kind of goes back to the podcast when we was on with Q. I know he's in the comments too. But that kind of goes back to the comments when we were talking about with Q the other night, where we were talking about when people are on social media and you see certain things and you're thinking that somebody got it better than you, or this person is married and they look happy and they, this, and then you start thinking, well, damn, what the fuck what's wrong with me? This heifer is on husband, on king number 5, and I'm just trying to get number 1. Like, damn, what's wrong with me? And then you see all the females that made, all the, I'm gonna call them hot girls. It's hot girl summer. You got the hot girls, and they doing their hot girl things, and then you like, damn, this getting the attention and this and blah blah blah. I also believe that the insecurities that a lot of people are having from social media got all these people going to go get all these goddamn BBLs.
They swear it ain't for the dudes, it's for them, but I think nobody really wants to go.
It is. It's like we said before. It's to build their self-esteem. It ain't about what the dude. They don't give a damn.
It's some of that too, because it's the insecurity to want something. You feel like you have to look a certain way to have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's both.
It's both.
Another example of that is them damn bat wings they be getting on their eyes. Ain't no man like that shit.
But see, and that's what y'all say, but what y'all say and what y'all do don't align. Because
I'm gonna say, okay, I'm about to break a man code.
Okay, but wait, and I'm gonna give an example. So one particular night, me and my bestie, we get dressed, we cute, hair done, makeup, we fly in the mug. So we go out, we are dressed, we got clothes on. We ain't got our ass out, titties out. Well, no, Shanika might have had her titties out that night, but we was out. We was looking cute.
She can't hide them shits.
Kind of thing. So we all in this.
Kids on her chest.
We all in the same area with some other females aligned, but all these chicks is getting mad attention from dudes, like mad attention. We cute. We just getting bypassed like we in fucking visible. Now, if we had our asses out and shit like that, yeah, we probably would have got that same attention, even though we don't roll like that.
That's the argument I was gonna say. That's my argument.
Okay, well,
it's not the eyelashes. It's not.
I was reading your mind, but
it's not the eyelashes.
Some dudes like that though. Some dudes do like them eyelashes.
No, they don't. This
I'm batting in the eyes, doing like that.
Listen to me, love. I'm finna break man code. It's not the eyelashes that the man is attracted to. the man, well, the dude is attracted to the path of least resistance. Okay, so what I mean by that is those women that y'all were getting overlooked for, 9 times out of 10, them dudes know after a few drinks or something, one of them gonna try to be doing something strange for some change. One
Yeah,
of
I
them is
heard
gonna
that.
try to go home with them.
Yeah,
Y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have that look.
Mm.
no, because I keep getting told I look married.
Y'all don't have that look. Y'all don't have that look. Like if I go over there and like, hey, Shawty, what's up? Know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. You gonna take the panties off?
Nah,
Y'all
that
got y'all got that look. Like they got to come over. Hey, how you doing? My name is Darrell. This is blah blah blah. I seen you here.
you should have pimped that out better when you said it. Your little Mac line, because I was finna hit you with the float on, float on.
Anyway, basically, what I'm saying is y'all have the look of somebody that the dude will have to put forth effort, and they're not looking for that. That's what is attractive to them. And 9 times out of 10, the ones who are getting targeted, they have the same things. Like you said, they have the long ass the broom ends on their eyes, got their titties out, got their ass out. That's that trifecta.
Mm.
That's
It still can cause insecurities though. Cause I've been there, you know, it makes you it's made, I'll say not makes you, it made me be like, damn, well, what's wrong with me?
yeah,
You
it
know,
does.
why
It does.
like, what's wrong with me? I've been there,
It
and a
does.
lot of women will be like, especially now, I won't never worry about why a motherfucker ain't choose me.
Just the fuck they were, and that right there is a
They
lie.
got that bad saying
No,
that.
and see that's because that's a lie.
It I believe it.
Because if you because and this is again probably man code. Um, if you're saying that, all you doing is expressing your true inner feelings. If you
Mm.
saying I don't give a fuck what a man think about me, I don't need no man. You're saying on the inside, I need a man. I want a man. I want you to give me the attention, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm desperate.
Mm.
That's what it is.
You even
Like I
have
said,
relationships too where husbands and wives are making their significant other feel insecure because the compliments stop. You know, the flirting
that's,
stops, the dates stop, the attention stop,
and you know where that comes from?
the
That that comes from being complacent, and it's not intentional. It's not intentional. We get in a we get into the mindset, and sometimes we get into life. Life takes over. Not to saying that they don't care about them, they don't love them any less. Life takes over. Sometimes the time you used to cuddle when everything was, uh, um, when you used to cuddle and just watch stupid movies and eat popcorn in the bed,
That's the
shit happens.
yeah,
Shit happens. Life happens, and then
kids
and now
happen.
and again, and then it goes back to again to those insecurities. Because if I'm say okay, I'm gonna use you as an example, Nika. Say me and you are dating or whatever, and we get married, and shut up, and your insecurity is your body, but I always want to see you naked. By you telling me no, well, I'm the first thing I'm gonna be like, what's wrong with me?
Mm.
Okay,
Like
so question.
why you reject? Hold on.
I
The
got you.
second
I
thing
just
is
got a question.
now when I stop asking for it, I'm feeding into your insecurity.
Damn.
Why did why did why did my husband stop asking to see me naked? Then the first thing go to your head, it must be that fucking scar.
Mm.
And then come to bed looking like large Mars with all that makeup and shit on.
Whoa, no, you didn't say large Marge. No, you didn't. Pee Wee
And you
Herman.
know what I'm
No, you
saying? But
didn't.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's yeah, it's
Damn.
It's sad to say it's a recurring. It's a
fucking ripple effect.
Yeah, it is. And
I never would have seen it that way, though, to be honest. Like, I never would have, because I've been there before. I've been that person, and I won't say been there before. I'm still kind of that girl where it's like, lights off.
Yeah, and
I've been there. So,
and some men, I will say, I like to look at my woman get undressed, get dressed. I would lay in the bed on purpose, be fake sleep. Soon as she started taking off clothes, I open one
eye. Weird ass.
Well, okay, hey, so I'm gonna ask the question. So what is that about that? Like,
it's just, for me, it's just it's something about a woman getting, to me, it's just the visual of a woman getting dressed and undressed. It's something sexy about it. I don't know. It doesn't have to be it doesn't even have to be in a sexual nature. And it's funny, I dated somebody and she used to get dressed so fast. Like, I used to call her Superwoman, because she'll step in the bathroom, step out like a second later, fully dressed. I'm like, damn, I done missed the movie. What the fuck? like, damn. But yeah, but again, that feeds in some people, and she was one of them, was insecure about her body.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
and like, subliminally, like we as men, we don't intentionally mean to feed into it, because sometimes we don't even know. Sometimes we don't even know. Like, yeah.
Because it's interesting that you said that, because I dated somebody, and like, we could be doing something, say we at the movies, out eating, and like, I get this feeling like somebody's looking at me. So I'll be like scanning.
And you just get awkward.
And he just sitting there just like, and for me, I was like, what? I'm like, what? I got a bug in my nose or something? Wrong? But from going back, it was something that I've read over the last couple of months about that. That's an insecurity from my childhood. That's a trauma there. So now I kind of get it and understand why that would bother me, but he never understood. And I really couldn't tell him why I was kind of like,
because you didn't know.
And why exactly? I didn't know at the time.
And watch this. I'm gonna tell you, your reaction made him stop doing it.
He never stopped.
Oh, he never stopped. Oh,
no.
Because I know people that their reaction to it made them stop doing it, which further fed into their insecurity.
No, if I could tell you that even if he seen me now, he would still do it. He's never stopped doing it.
Oh, he gonna jump on you then? Hey, Miss Parker.
I could say I've been one of those bad responders with that same situation, but my response is, "The fuck you looking at?"
See?
And
after
you staring at me for? Like,
red
but I play
flag.
too much too. I play a lot, so I be talking to my people like that, and they be like, "You stand? What the fuck you looking at me for?" But in my mind, I'm like, "What the fuck he looking at?" Now I'm over here trying to look at my phone, make sure my shit good. Like, what the fuck?
I know. It's like, wait, do I got a bullet something in the nose? And it's like that thing of you're not. If when it happens, it 9 out of 10 be also something you're not used to. And like with me, while we were talking about that, and I was like, damn, that's another one of my things. When you come up in a family and you're one of them people that normally are invisible, and I know some people like, how can you be invisible with family? But you are. Y'all been on like the episode that I had Marcus on, where he clearly spoke about me being unseen. So it's like when you're actually getting into a relationship and somebody actually sees you,
yes,
it's like you got that weird feeling. Like, somebody touching me.
Yes.
You kind of like, because you're not used to that because you've always been unseen. People didn't see you. So when you actually come across that one person that actually sees you, it's kind of adjustment. And it may also be something that you don't get adjusted to.
Oh man.
And then watch this. Then watch this.
Why you doing your chest meat like that?
I caught a cramp right here. I
Oh,
don't know
I'm
why.
like, what has he got going on?
He been touching his chest since
I know
last
he on
night.
here.
No, I got a cramp. Like trying to massage this shit out. I forgot now. This cramp made me.
Okay.
No, not you. This cramp made me like, hey, don't. I think the
fondling yourself. I'm like,
the
what
mansphere said, hey, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. The man
So,
like, you better shut
catching
up.
up on comments, which not that far. Oh, I promise. Don is so violent. He said, "Tell him to hit them with a brick. They'll stop quick." Lord, he trying to give the baby an assault charge.
in juvie?
Man, I'm saying.
Wait, pause. Here's the funny thing. I did not know this until my son went to high school. There is a zero tolerance for retaliation.
That's what they say. But I'm gonna call BS on that because yeah, allegedly it's supposed to, like, there's supposed to be a law among the schools. There's supposed to be a rule that bullying is not allowed. Bullying can get you expelled. As I discovered with Asante, especially here in San Antonio, that is a lie.
Oh, okay.
But I did find out that was a rule for schools that is
not bullying.
I know. I'm going there too. I'm gonna go there with that. So yeah, but there's supposed to be an anti-bullying thing that's supposed to be so big from blah blah blah, from a kid committing suicide from being bullied. But then on the other hand, as you said, there's supposed to be a law against retaliating from the motherfucker that been bullying you. So you're not supposed to defend yourself.
Yep.
Shit.
Make it make sense.
I told him quick that if something happened to my son, I already told him, hey, if you crack his skull, I'm gonna give you a high five and we're gonna sit out this expulsion together.
Yep, ain't playing that shit.
Yeah, it's like we just gonna have to go to court for that one, bro. It's just okay.
Yeah, because you making that child a victim.
And it's causing problems. Like, this is the thing that people don't, and I know it's kind of getting a little bit off topic. The thing that people don't realize is when you're around here raising bullies, is that whatever kid that your kid is bullying, don't come back with your kid weak, he this. No, he's not. But that bullying crap is causing issues with the other child. Like, there's a couple of incidents in which I've spoke about with Santi before that he experienced, where it pretty much gave him PTSD. It created anxiety for him. So, he got to the point he didn't want to go to school because he has like school anxiety because he kept getting, that's where the hell he kept getting bullied at.
Or you have a stupid motherfucker that go in and shoot up a school because they're getting bullied. I shouldn't say stupid, but that's the reaction that comes about. I shouldn't call it a stupid. My thought process on that last shooting is he wasn't getting bullied. He did that shit on purpose. Because the people who were actually bullying him wasn't even at that school. So why the fuck you go to it?
Yeah.
Why you become a bully?
Elementary school. Yeah, make it make sense. None of that from that shootings makes sense to me.
Yeah, but anyway.
He killed Granny and got in a car accident and went on a foot chase with the police and still made it to a school to kill people. I don't even understand where the hell, bitch. I would have been tied. I wouldn't have killed my granny, but bitch, I would have been tied.
His granny ain't dead.
Well, his granny ain't dead. I thought they said that he killed Granny.
Yeah.
His granny ain't dead. I read something the other day said his grandma wasn't dead. She just hadn't spoke out about what happened yet, but everybody waiting.
But they said he killed Granny.
He wasn't a monster.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Lord,
I'll look for it. You know, shit changes. They didn't change that story so many times. Okay, back on track. Where was we at?
Okay.
Because we gonna
So
go
just
off on
going
tangent.
through. So Hope said, "Yep, that's him. He is a sweetheart. He always tells me to stop saying bad words.
Oh, me too.
Yep,
Hope.
he want me and G. Yep, and she said, see, he want her and Jada to move in, and he did say that. He's
Aw.
like,
Oh, y'all get a house together then.
dude, we need a compound. Didn't you just hear me say what all Santi want in this house? We need a mansion for everybody that Santi
You gotta
wants.
start somewhere.
For everybody that Santi want in this house. Like, he want his best friend here. He want everybody that can cook good chicken here in the house. Like, we need a mansion for everybody to fit in the house. And
You gotta start somewhere, sister. You have to start somewhere, sister.
And like she said he loves what makes him happy, and he really does. He does. Quincy agreed with you when you was telling the breaking the man law, but he said church, and he said you got to keep dating your spouse. You can't stop.
Yeah, don't stop.
Yeah, and
that's another subject about what is considered a date.
And Don said, Pinks, you had a great night.
What are you talking about? Last night?
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about something we was just talking about.
Yeah, flashback.
Oh, whatever it meant. Hey, all love. Yeah.
I was trying to find this TikTok video with that little chocolate guard, but I cannot find it.
Don't make me have a moment, girl. Don't make me have a moment.
Because he is Drew worthy, baby. I'm gonna find out, send it to you. That just may not be TikTok hard. So
but it's like this is an interesting conversation because because one, your insecurities may not be somebody else's insecurities, and somebody may not view your insecurities as an insecurity.
Nope, or feel that I should have that insecurity. Oh, you're tall, you're this. You shouldn't be insecure.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be, because you got big feet too. So it all balances out.
Just like you dismissed my insecurity at the beginning of the show, but I ain't gonna tell nobody.
So
what's your insecurity, baby? Oh, baby, what's your insecurity?
You know what? Anyway, so I'm gonna pose this question since we have our. We kind of done put our insecurity.
We getting juicy tonight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look at y'all putting everything on the table, put them on the table.
And you did say you gonna drop them like a mixtape,
like an album.
Yeah. Ooh. See, Dawn. She said she's gonna drop them like an album. We'll continue. So, since we know that we have our insecurities and pretty much, kind of threw that out there. So what is that one insecurity that you have that you're going to try to work on?
My extra meats.
She said her extra meats. That don't sound right. I promise it don't sound right. I promise it don't sound right.
I mean, but it I want to say that because, of course, for me, it's having it and seeing it, and I feel some kind of way. But then I have to remember there's somebody out there that's gonna love, even like what DA said. He liked to see him undress. He peeky. Like there's somebody out there that's gonna love it, and it took me experiencing somebody, and it's kind of going kind of left, but not kind of, but somebody that made me take off my shirt because I was trying to get busy with my shirt on. He like, take this shit off. And I'm like, you can't take my shirt. Like, don't take my shirt. He took my shirt off. And when I tell you, he kissed me from the back of my neck, down my back, my ass, all the way down to my pinky toe. And I was like, because I never had
somebody what you working with.
I never had nobody do my body like that. And I was just like, I didn't know how it felt, but it made me feel good in my private parts. It did. And I was like, I think I like this. And when I tell you, I was putty that night.
I
He
bet
could have
you
just had
was.
it. Have your way. Because I was
Sure.
done by then.
Take me now, Lord.
Take me now. When I tell you everything relaxed from my motherfucking eyebrows to the wrinkles in my forehead.
But
Well,
damn. Look.
But yeah, what I was just trying to say is that, you know, somebody gonna love you like that. So sometimes them insecurities you gotta put to the side and just know that just because you have it and you see yourself like that, don't mean everybody got them same glasses on that you got on.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ooh, they do
So
want
that. So we gonna. Oh, damn you.
You a fan?
Yeah.
You
Like we in church.
Baby, I had a moment and I'm like, hold on, where you at, Lord?
You've been having a lot of moments lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Why you massaging your throat? What, you getting ready?
You know what?
You getting ready?
I confessed those sins last night, sir. Don't take me back because I've been delivered today.
You've been delivered.
And again, if you missed them confessions, check out Black Sheep After Dark, the Friday night episode from last night.
My shit wasn't bad, but continue.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's gonna be the acceptance of, or we're gonna get stomach tats because I can tap me a 6-pack.
So you want to get your body right too. You want to work on it.
I'd like to give it to charity or somebody. Like here you go. You get a roll. You get a roll.
Okay, Oprah. You get a roll. You get a roll. Yeah. Everybody get a roll.
I'm down with that.
I'm with that.
I'll share.
Suck it out your gut and put it in your butt.
No. And
that's what they do with the fat transfer.
I know. And this is not Black Sheep After Dark.
Oh, fuck.
What? How do we go after what?
You didn't hear what she said?
I was talking about the fat transfer. You taking it out your gut and putting it in your butt. What do you think I'm talking? You nasty. You nasty. Girl, you're nasty. I didn't say feel it in your gut and put it in your butt. Stop. Let's continue.
I heard something. I heard something else. That's why
these comments do not reflect
the views.
Right. These comments do not reflect all three of us.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell didn't happen. I apologize.
But nah, you right. I think, yeah. I don't know. I guess shit, I ain't got no choice. Shit. Get my big ass in shape. Get back to that 6'4" chocolate, 290 pound, 10% body fat, chiseled. Oh, okay.
Have your way.
Well, I see that we gave it some thought, a lot of thought.
Nah, well, I wasn't 10%. I was 10. 10% body fat. I was 295.
Man.
And you know what? Funny, we talking about hoochie daddy shorts. I used to wear that shit before that shit was even a style.
I know. I remember people doing that, but now apparently it's a thing, and it's a growing thing.
Yeah.
Now we seeing hoochie dad. There's hoochie daddies everywhere.
Cause I used to wear them for that was our practice shorts, and then I used to sleep in them. Sleep in mine.
Them track shorts.
Yeah, pretty much. I used to sleep in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess.
What's yours? Don't try to duck.
That's what I was finna answer.
Okay.
That's why I said I guess. What you gonna do?
Power Ranger on your ass.
Well, you know you already violent and beat me up every time you see me, so.
Lord
Hey,
Jesus,
though.
Hopefully I'll be
come on,
safe.
just talk.
Hopefully
Just
I'll be
talk.
safe next month and won't get pushed
Just
into a
talk.
wall or.
Just talk. Just
Mhm.
talk. Just talk. Just give your answer, please.
Well,
Please.
you interrupted me while I was about to give my answer. So
The one thing though, could you imagine when we all drop this weight and we take our collabs pictures? That shit gonna be fire. That shit gonna look,
I'm doing it. I'm doing my bucket naked.
man. Look, do what you gonna do. Just make
I'm gonna
sure
have
I'm
that.
gonna have my back turned.
I'm gonna be
Earth
earled
out.
up. I'm gonna be earled up. I'm gonna have that. You know how that silhouette pose that you get it from the side and all you see is the chest and then the butt cheek. That's gonna be me.
You
You
know
gonna
what?
see
And
the
you,
chest and the butt
I'm
cheek.
gonna support you.
And I'm gonna be looking at it like this, huh?
so
Looking
you
at it
gonna
like that.
you gonna get it from the side, huh?
Get from the side. Like, so I
Support
gotta
his
put my
dream.
leg up cause I don't want my dick all in the picture cause then
Okay, because I would.
we get kicked off of YouTube. So I gotta put that thigh up. You
We'll
know
put the
what I'm saying?
collabs
But
logo
how
over the body
Ooh,
part.
yeah.
Censored.
Put the goat right there.
how 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 that gonna happen when you were growing, not a shower? So it's unless you
Put the
showing.
goat. I'm be showing in. I'm be
I know. I mean,
like
I
a
know I
flag.
have that effect on you and stuff, but like it be the three of us and a lot of people, so it can't like. I don't think you're gonna be in grown mode. You're gonna be in like no show mode to, with the. Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess we're gonna all say wait right now. And yeah, I'll wait
I'm gonna
because
stop procrastinating. That's my other thing too.
I just be tired. Shit, like
Yeah.
man, I be needing my naps and shit. The time when I could be working out is when I'm trying to take a nap because I probably the same man got me in a
You know
sleep
what? I'm gonna
mode.
tell you this, and I told you this before too.
What?
If your ass work out, you'll sleep better at night.
That don't work for me. Remember, I was working out like
And
that.
you'll sleep
Remember?
better. Talk about I didn't know I fell
No,
asleep.
when I was in my routine of working out, that didn't work for me. It actually
very
like
right voice.
it woke me up. Like it woke me up. You know how like you can be
Mhm.
at work and you be like, and then when you done got off and you done got moving, now you got all this energy and you like hyped up and can't
Yep.
come down. Like that's me. Like when I work out, it hypes me up. It don't make me sleep.
We'll do it in the morning then, sucker.
I can't.
We gonna figure it out though, y'all. We gonna figure it
You
out.
know the word can't is can without the T.
Okay, Bishop Don Juan.
The game is to be told, not sold. All right, I'm sorry. All right. I'm
Y'all
good.
so silly.
Oh my God, I can't.
Hey man, it's 2 hours, bro. It's 2 hours, bro.
They
Yeah,
sick of our shit.
okay. So just to put that out there as we were having the conversation. So remember how you after I already had made a suggestion for our pictures and then you come doing something else. That would be a hellified transfer. When you was talking about the transformation, those would be nice transformation pictures.
Ooh,
For one of
yeah.
our photo shoot.
Yeah.
I just got this different idea. I run it to you after I get off, but I just got an idea.
I'll
'Cause I
put
already-
DA.
if
I
I-
want
if we
the
do that-
censored sign.
If I do that, I'm gonna do mine with a chain around my neck and probably some hoochie shorts.
What kind of BDSM advertisement you trying to do?
You ain't never seen, man. Let me get
That
this
sounds like
image.
slavery 101.
Let me get this image for you, shawty. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so but yeah, I would say my weight and me changing my thought process of being unseen
Mm.
or being a ghost. So
Okay, when you say unseen,
so like we were just talking about,
okay,
the
in the
childhood.
family.
Yeah, even family and not just family, both, just in general of not being unseen. Because I can tell you that even there's other places where I've noticed that I'm invisible at. Work is another one of them.
Well, that's a yeah.
What?
That's yeah.
I'm the
That's-
bottom of the totem pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that kind of thing. So yeah, That I would say those two things would be something that I work on to be in a better situation with.
Mm.
Yeah. So on that note, y'all want to go ahead and bust them outros, or do y'all feel like y'all can get y'all outro with what you said?
Oh, I don't even know what to say. It seems like, we all got insecurities. Sometimes it's hard to say, self-love is the answer. Um, a lot of it is mental. We just got to work through it. The things that we can change, do our best to change them, knowing that people love us for who we are. And sometimes those people may not currently be in our life, but there's people that's out there that will. And love your goddamn self too. Even the parts you hate, try to. Even your ugly scars. And scene.
We done had some of the most awkward fucking moments tonight. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be an actress. And then I'm going to put us in a big mansion because that's what Santi wants. So Santi's going to get what he gets.
I love my baby.
I
That's
can't
all I'm
live with
saying.
y'all.
I love
can't
my
live
baby.
with y'all.
But
You going to bring your ass to
You
the
stuck
cul-de-sac,
with us
sir.
for life.
I can't. I'll be drinking, sitting there. Well, goddamn it, what y'all want? Shit.
Well, you know what? We'll just get like not really we'll get conjoining houses where it's a hallway. You go down the hall and go to the next house and go through and go down and yeah, there you go. We can do that on the cul-de-sac.
Because I'm not finna be walking through the house and I hear this. See? She already got turned up.
Where that gonna be coming from?
I'm like, who the hell slow clapping? It's like, what movie y'all watching?
Be like, Mr. Jones then came down yonder. He brought me my Amazon package and he stayed for dinner. What you cook? Not shit, he ate me. Let's get the fuck off of here if I get in trouble. I'm done.
Yeah, going on that note. So Hope made one of the last comments. She said, I'm very insecure, but I'm trying to get better.
What you insecure about? Oh.
I'll let her answer that in the comments. Me and her, we've chopped it up about this, about our insecurities.
You got a perfect name, Hope. What you insecure about? The name itself is powerful. Hope.
You said that like a show enough Baptist preacher.
Because you got to have hope. Without hope, you ain't got nothing. Hope is.
You was finna take the line from Faith and was finna say it with hope, wasn't you? She said, my weight and my skin.
Don't run your ass off now. Nope.
Okay, thank you.
You say don't run your ass off down.
Yeah, don't run your ass off now. You don't drop that.
Say good night.
Yeah.
Bring that ass back.
I know she threw that in there quick. Like I don't know where she live at, but I can't call her ass. But nah, I know, and I know that she's working on those things as well. We kind of in that same pot of trying to do better and. Huh?
She understands what her insecurities are. So that's the first step.
Yeah, and she's working on it. She took another step. She took a step this weekend. I won't say what it was, but she took a step towards working on that this week. So she know I support her 110 on this journey.
I was about to say something, but okay, never mind.
We gonna get it.
Okay.
Let's get it then. Turn up, Mo. Turn up, yeah. All right.
You know what? Oh, she said I can say. So she actually had gastric surgery on Tuesday.
Oh, she did it, or she's going to do it?
She did this past
Okay.
Tuesday. She had gastric surgery, so
Hey,
she is making moves to improve weight as well as health. So, yes,
You finna get that too.
and that's
You
what's
got
up.
this.
Trying
And then
to
you gonna
get
have
it.
the waist, and then you're gonna have the thigh.
Okay. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. All right. Now, when you do that, don't be getting all brand new like everybody do.
Oh,
You
because
get a new body.
look
You get a
here.
new body and shit, and be like, you can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me.
Because
Nuh-uh.
even still, like, Hope is probably about my height. I think Hope is actually taller than me. We're actually kind of built the same, which is actually
Y'all
funny.
wait, Paul, stop. So y'all just two Amazons who walking around on Earth.
I guess you could say that, but she's taller
Like I
than
said,
me.
on
And
Earth.
she's probably brighter complexion than me. Long, beautiful, real hair. Hers is long.
So y'all twins.
But she's long, beautiful hair.
Y'all twins.
And she, and she's from Louisiana, so she got that babies. She got that accent and stuff like that. Hope is beautiful, but like I said, we be in the same pool.
Hey, hold on, Hope. Hey, hold on, Hope. Shit, say that to
Oh,
me, sorry.
Lord,
Talk to me. I like that, though.
And she be throwing down in the kitchen. She be trying to give me a 5-alarm fire. The food be spicy, but it be good, but it be spicy.
Oh no, I can't eat the spicy. You just lost it.
It be having
just lost this
we ain't got them Louisiana taste bud, but it be good though. Hope is on the list. See, look, she said, "Okay, baby, yeah." Because Hope is on that list.
Oh my God!
Hope is on Santi's good chicken list, so you gotta learn how to cook to be on. You gotta know how to cook to be on the good chicken list. Everybody don't make it on the good chicken list, so.
I don't know what the hell.
So now she good. Hope is beautiful. She is, but as mommies, we get our little stuff and we gotta do better. We wanna be like back tat like shutting shit down. Shut it down. Wipe it down. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm act brand new a little bit.
I know your ass gonna act brand new.
I'm gonna get them old shoes out the closet and put them on. We're gonna zip
the shoes. And you walk in?
What?
And you walk in those stripper shoes?
I don't wear stripper shoes. I didn't wear stripper shoes then. I wore heels though, and could dance in them, but I ain't doing that shit no more. No, it wasn't like stripper shoes. They was, my regular heel, but I ain't doing that now. That shit hurt.
That's old lady shoes. What's wrong? What nigga don't. She thinking. She's like, yeah, I can't wait to that day.
No, I was thinking about my body. How good.
That wasn't. Look at you.
I'm be sexy. I'm gonna be sitting up in here. Shanika, you ain't gonna put no clothes on for the show. Mind your business, T.
Yep. No.
So we just gonna be on here just naked.
Bucket naked.
Look, they don't see nothing but from here up anyway. So I'ma just try not to move too much. I'ma just try not to get excited.
Make it jump.
Shake it up.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Hey. I with 4 arms around that motherfucker. Like in a matrix.
Man, like
TK talk because she gonna be just as bad. I'm be like, TK, do I have to wear clothes tonight? She gonna be like, girl, just make sure you don't show nothing. Cause she gonna be sitting up in there with them little bitty tees on with the everything out, the shit she already be doing.
Get it. All right. That's enough.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
All right.
Blow the whistle.
Oh, I got my whistle too. Hold on.
Oh,
I got a whistle.
So you going hot breath through the.
Oh, I got this one.
Okay.
This the best.
So, Ho said, go TK. She been collecting wings. She said she cut the spice down. She said you play too much, and she said I love y'all.
Who said I play too much? I don't play too much.
Hope said you play too much. We love you back. Most deaf. All right. So
She
We're
said,
gonna go
baby,
ahead.
my ears, all my jaw gonna fall off.
We're gonna go ahead and shut it down for the night because we almost at 2 hours. I promise every time I think we gonna have an hour show, goddamn the show get longer and longer. Because we at like 2:24.
Okay.
But okay, hey, it's what it is. We just go.
Yeah, and I'm hungry and sleepy.
I am too. Who I still got my dressing and my chicken.
Ooh,
Okay,
and
thanks
this
for
gravy.
coming out. Good night. God bless. Now hit the button.
Okay, so next week, we ain't got a topic yet for next week. It's gonna be to be announced. Y'all to catch them fly.
Yeah, show up and find out.
Yeah, because we'll get the flyers out. Pinks will be out next week because she is having a celebration in motherhood. So she's gonna be crying all week, and
You
I
pregnant?
is gonna be.
No, I'm asking. Like celebration of motherhood. What's going on? Why am I the last one to find that shit out?
Ivy graduates. Her oldest graduates next Saturday.
I thought it was this weekend.
It is basically this weekend. This weekend coming up. I mean,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
So yeah, she graduates. So she will not be in the building.
You want her registry, DA? I'll send you her registry.
All right, do it.
Yeah.
I'm for real.
So she will be out to celebrate this monumental event in life, and is doing it as a single parent. So y'all don't even know if y'all babies is graduating and you've been doing it by yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Get your wave. Hey,
but you can't be back doing no backflips though.
Yeah.
Don't do
So
it. No backflips and no splits.
And Hope said, yeah, you play too much, meaning you funny. You know, you are, you do play too much. And Hope said, congratulations as well. So this is truly an honorable day. I love it. And me seeing her from a little girl till now is like,
Baby, I'm straight flexing. Yeah. When I tell you she came in there with all her cords on, plus her little thing and her little NJHS, I'm like, my baby deck out.
yes, and she's graduating with honors and honors and honors. So you
What
should
is it?
definitely be
Magna
proud.
cum laude.
Ooh.
My baby is number 13 out of 600 and something kids. Won't he do it?
Shut up.
And then what is her course in what, like Spanish and something else?
Oh,
I didn't even know it.
Spanish Honor Society.
That I didn't
My
even know
baby
it was
bilingual.
a Spanish Honor Society until I said, I thought it was just the regular National Honor Society, and then she told me Spanish. I said, yes,
She in both.
yes, like she suited and booted for the event. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. So congratulations, I say to you as well as with to Ivy on this big day that is coming up. I love it. I love it. To all parents that have graduates, congratulations.
Yeah.
Pat yourself on the back because, hey, there's a high chance that if you wasn't getting your parenting on, that they wouldn't be walking nobody's stage. They'd be out here doing some other ruckus. But there are some roses that grow from concrete, and despite bad situations, still come up and grow up and do their thing. So that's what's up. So what?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Oh, this nut. So on that note, we are going to go ahead and end our show. We thank y'all for supporting us, for following. If you have not, please like, share, subscribe on wherever thing that lets you like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe on YouTube though. But like our Facebook, TikToks, IG, all that other wonderful stuff. But definitely we appreciate y'all tuning in. We will be, I don't know what the topic and who we gonna have on next week, but we'll work it out. Somebody will come through.
Hey,
yeah.
Don't forget to mention your
good
slots.
job, Mom, and good night.
Mention your slots. Mention the slots.
Oh, also, yeah. You mentioned the slots. Just want to.
No, just do your. We got sponsorship slots, y'all. We got sponsorship slots. So DM, TK, She'll give you all the information about those sponsorship slots. So if you want to be your business on a flyer, it's going to be on the flyer. It's going to be spoke about. We will promote and all that good stuff right here on the show. You can get your views up and things like that. We help you, you help us, we help each other because we are a community and we going to do this thing together. So
Yes.
DM the lady above and we going to do the, oh, not the lady, this lady above. We going to do that thing.
Most deaf. So yep. So peep out the sponsorships, and like I said, hit us and rock with us next week. We love y'all. Be safe, and until then.